around 10 to 20 pounds of muscle, he could be a definite elite player. I don't want to say elite too early, but I think he got potential. I think he got potential. Uh, You're gonna see the Instagram. He just signed to an agency. Yeah, that's a good signing right there. Yeah, I'm gonna follow him. He deserve a follow. Yeah, in my opinion, he that good. This guy, he's that good. And y'all know me. I'm not gonna follow the public in regards to who everybody's saying is a good player. I'm gonna go by research and show y'all like what I'm liking right now. There's more people for sure, way more people. This guy's name you keep your eye out for. Definitely a guy. Definitely. Uh, what else could I show y'all? Y'all let me know what y'all feel about him. Do you think he'll be a good fit with the Dolphins? I think he'll be a great fit. Like we've been saying, we need to add size to the team, and adding a 6'4" receiver will be a good start. A very very good start. Very very good. There's more receivers on my list that we're gonna go over, but that's just one person that stood out to me that looked pretty good. Next person, Ted Hurst. Ted Hurst. Um, I think he went to Georgia State, if I'm not mistaken. 6'3". So there go the size right there that everybody been talking about. A pretty good receiver for Georgia State. Pretty good receiver. They have this stats: 71 catches, 1,004 yards, and 6 touchdowns. Productive in college. Productive in college. I give him that. I give him that. We're gonna watch the highlights right now. See how he looked like. Wait, no, Ted Hurst. So this is another guy that we could probably get in like the fifth, sixth round. Um, we don't have to spend high draft capital on a receiver. We could get this guy in the fifth, sixth rounds, and he'll be a good matchup with Jalen Waddle. They got pretty good speed, but Ted Hurst, he has that dynamic ability that we're gonna really need in this offense. He does. Shout out to my boy Billy. Salute. Was good, fam. What is good? We just going over some receivers that I like coming out this draft, not just the top ones. I got some under the radar ones that nobody really talking about. I think would be a good pickups with Halfley and what I think he would be interested in pairing up with Waddle and Malik Washington. I got money backstage.
Yo,
Yo,
my bad, bro. I had someone call my. I was calling me. My bad.
okay.
My
But
bad.
yeah, we just going over the receivers.
Okay.
Here we have Ted Hurst from Georgia, 6'3", 195. So good size for a receiver. Very good size for a receiver.
Yes,
I'm gonna pull up some of his clips right now. You let me know who he reminds you of. Uh, okay, so you seem like you got a kid.
That boy, that boy gotta make it.
Yeah, you gotta make it for sure now. You gotta make it for sure. I'm pretty sure you got some clips. You know, he got a high catch radius.
Mm.
You know, Georgia State not a big school, so nobody really was paying attention to him all year. But he a clutch receiver, could move out in space. For a guy who's 6'3", he can go up and get it. Wouldn't be surprised if he run like a high 4.5, 4.6. But
Type shit. He run like one. He don't seem super fast, but he seem like he gets
yeah,
separation and shit.
yeah, he's smooth. Um, this is probably an old video. You see how he could go up and get it?
Mm. Mm.
He long limb, like them long arms.
Yeah, he run like a tall nigga.
Mm-hmm. He remind me of Devontae Smith a little bit, but a bigger version of Devontae Smith.
Talking about Steelers receiver?
No, Eagles.
Oh, my piece, man.
Yeah, but he seemed like a guy that you could line up anywhere at slot on the outside.
He don't seem quick though. I ain't gonna lie. He seemed like he got range. Like he could catch the ball like with long arms.
Yeah, but a guy that size, I wouldn't mind still putting him in the slot. If you got
Yeah,
a short corner and
yeah,
slot, I'll put him out there. He'll just up top him.
type shit.
Here's some of his clips. He's right here. You see him?
Yeah, yeah,
Moving.
speed. Yeah, speed got stride.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes that's all you need. You don't gotta run no 4.3 if you know how to track that ball.
Yeah,
Look, bully, come on, man. Imagine this with Waddle. Imagine this with Jalen Waddle. Man, we go crazy. We go crazy. I mean, I got some other guys on my list that would be like good replacements for Tyreek Hill if we do let him go. But these are just some receivers I think have all the talent in the world and could definitely help the Dolphins.
yeah.
You know, he could break the top off the defense, red zone. Look, up top. Give me that. Nice, strong hands. Money. Good route runner. He can juke too at 6'3". Who he remind you of?
At 6'3", I mean, like I say, he seems like a taller, lengthy-ish, but he got speed where he could like outrun everybody. Like I would low key want to say, it's like he remind me of a Steelers receiver. I forgot his name though.
Well,
Yeah, do you like Young Thug?
Juju.
Nah.
Oh, Martavius Bryant.
Yeah, him.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I see
Play a
it a
little bit
little
like
bit.
him. Like he could jump for the ball, and then he could like outrun you and shit. Hell, look, you remind me of what's the name? Cowboys receiver. What's his
I,
name?
This is him at the Senior Bowl. Look what he did. That boy do this for a living. Come
No,
on, man. I'm
DB
telling,
ain't touch him at all, bro. That's what happens, bro.
I'm
That's
telling
what
y'all,
happens, bro.
do
DBs,
not
man.
sleep on him. Do not sleep.
Yo, that's what happened, bro. DB ain't do no touching, no none, no looking, lean, no none of that. And that's what happens. Yeesh, one hand.
Nah, but
Now he, now
he
he,
was right there. He was right there.
not in a way, but he ain't do no touching. So like, he kind of like he ain't knock his rhythm off at all. So that's what happens, bro. Now he went from first round draft pick to undrafted free agent.
But I respect him though because he wasn't trying to get a flag the way he was playing. He's not trying to get a flag. He's not trying to
Yeah,
grab,
yeah. Nah, yes.
but still like good hand-eye coordination, good speed, good height, good catch radius. Quarterback just threw it up there. The next receiver we get, we need a guy who could make our quarterback more accurate because no matter how he throws it to him, he'll be able to get the quarterback right more than wrong if he decides to throw to him. And looking at this guy, it seems like you could throw it to him anyway. He's gonna be able to come out with the ball. Give me that. Yeah, I like this guy right here, money. I like this guy for the Dolphin.
Yeah.
Uh, let me see. Okay. Like I say, he's from Savannah, Georgia.
Y'all say what's up, chat, man. Y'all say what's up, man. Follow the chat, man.
I know Billy in here.
Billy.
I don't know who else.
Hang tight.
Billy. We're gonna react to some of his high school highlights, and we're gonna go to the next player.
All right.
See, I'm putting y'all on game about these top receivers. But look at them numbers, bro. Look at them numbers. 6'4", 180, 38-inch vertical. Imagine now. Imagine now.
Yeah. In high school, yeah, that's strong.
Yeah. Shout out to money.
Oh, that was me. I was just seeing it was
Yeah, and it's hard to take him down. As soon as he come down with the ball, you're not taking him down. Not with one person. Look, and you know what he's doing once the ball is in his hands. Not a lot of tall dudes know what they're doing when the ball is in their hands. Let's be real, money.
no. Look at their catch.
Hey, Ted Hurst, y'all keep an eye out for him. Don't say I ain't tell y'all about Ted Hurst. Don't say I ain't tell y'all who I'm gonna show y'all next. I got a long list of guys. Long list of guys. Um, Jalen Walthall. Let me search him up. Jalen Walthall. Okay. Walthall. Oh, right here we have Jalen Walthall, receiver out of Incarnate Word, another small school guy that probably nobody is talking about currently. We're gonna check him out, see what he got going on. A pretty good receiver. Just played at the Shrine Bowl. good height, the 6'4" height that we are kind of looking for. You know, we haven't had that type of height ever since Devontae Parker. You know, it's been a little minute. But yeah, this is another guy that I think we should target, Jalen Whitehall. We gonna pull up some clips real quick. See what we're working with right here with this prospect. Oh, this is high school. Yeah, I'm not seeing no film on Jalen Whitehall. Okay.
He got straight up. My favorite part of it was Amon Ra actually got straight up. He got the cleanest picture.
Yeah, I mean, you see him doing it. Were you watching the game, or did someone let you know that both of these guys did that?
I was actually in meetings and got out to people coming to me, showing me the videos. So,
Bro, I know your neck gotta be hurting after doing that
Where
celebration.
did the idea come from?
Right. Where did it come from?
He did it during the game. You gonna see.
It was originally inspired by a movie Stomp the Yard.
Oh yeah.
They did a move similar to it. Not exactly that, but it was
they got that from Stomp the Yard.
All right, so then it's from the movie Stomp the Yard. You're thinking about it, and you're like, wait a second, can I integrate this into a touchdown celebration?
Like, he went viral off the look. They got him in the background right here too.
What the heck? Wait, which one was better?
Yeah,
which chest that was better a bit?
For real.
That's funny, bro. I never knew it was from that, bro. Now I know.
You never knew that? You slow.
Like you talking about like towards the end of the movie when he was sliding? Like I don't know when they did that move. What the heck?
I remember as soon as I seen it, I remembered it. As soon as I seen it.
Decide to try to pull this off.
Probably the day before the game.
Really? And what led to that? Was the conversation with your teammates? Were you in your dorm? What happened there?
Yeah, me and my receiver teammates, we try to come up with crazy things to do after we score, just make the game more fun. And that was one of the things that came up.
Did you get in trouble for the unsportsmanlike conduct penalty?
No, sir. My coach came up and he told me, great play. I've been blessed with a good coaching staff, a young coaching staff that loves the fun of the game.
So we're seeing the celebration there again. So you talk about it with your receivers.
You know that because the old coach, bro, he would have been doing head, elbows, and toes after the game, bro. Yeah, he would have been doing like hella like penalty period, bro.
Back in the day, they was gonna make you crab walk the whole field 10 times down and back. Now they
just forgetting a penalty flag.
Yeah, then the kids do whatever they want now,
bro. They let them have too much fun now. That shit crazy. I'm jealous.
But yeah, with Jalen Whitehall, my bad. Big receiver. He went to the former school of Cam Ward. You know, put up big numbers, and you know, people will probably sleep on him because of him going to a smaller school. But I think he has a lot of potential, good traits. You know, and he went viral off of what I showed you guys.
Seasons for the 6 NFL Draft Gems. Today, we will be taking a look at Incarnate Word Cardinals star wide receiver, Jalen Whitehall. The 6'2", 180-pound senior,
6'2", my bad,
has put in a phenomenal last 2 seasons for the Cardinals. Whitehall broke out in a massive way during the 2024 season, catching 85 passes for 1,290 yards with 14 touchdowns.
What else I gotta say? That's good numbers right there.
Yeah, it is.
Truly a monster season. Whitehall followed that up with another great season in 2025, posting 70 catches for 847 yards and another 8 scores. Whitehall excites me as a route runner, presenting sharp cuts and precision on his routes that allow him to create some natural separation. The believability in his routes and suddenness command respect from opposing secondaries. Walthall is a versatile playmaker, with his ability to create with the ball in his hands is exceptional. He's a big play threat anytime.
I'm telling you, a guy like this we could get in like the 5th, 6th round instead of investing early on a receiver. A guy like this would definitely work. Most definitely would work.
Time he gets the rock. Walthall displays good, strong hands and a wide catch radius, allowing him to readjust to off throws. I also love Walthall's projection as a deadly return man at the next level as well. Walthall is a standout FCS product that I think will command some real pre-draft buzz, as any team in the NFL could use a gadgety playmaker on their offense or special teams. 2026 draft projection, round 6.
Yeah, a guy like that, he could definitely find his way on our roster for sure. For sure. He went to Manville High School, the same high school as Kyle Trask, former Florida Gator, 6'1", 170. It seemed like he went to Hawaii. Then he transferred to Incarnate Word. Was a 3-star recruit. 3-star recruit, Wyoming, Alabama Christian. You know, I love finding talent like these that nobody's really talking about, but I think he would be a good fit with the Dolphins. I think he would be a good fit. Let me see if I got any other. He been doing it ever since Hawaii. Ever since Hawaii, he been doing it. And he got invited to the NFL Combine. That goes to show you, like, they know, like, this guy, he gonna be a good player. He actually got invited to the NFL Combine. So congrats to him. The FCS Receiver of the Year.
Hello?
Yeah, big play waiting to happen with this guy. Come on, man. Come on. Hey, Dolphins recruiting staff, thank me later. Thank me later. I'm giving y'all these gems right here. I'm giving y'all these gems. Let's see. Incarnate Word wide receiver Jalen Waddle is arguably the best small school receiver in this class. Past 2 seasons, 24 games, 155 receptions, 2,140 yards, 22 touchdowns, only 3 drops, 19 contested catches, and he measured in at 6'1", 200 pounds. Okay, so he's not the 6'4" he been saying, but, you know, still good enough. 6'1", I could work with that. Which is bigger good than expected. So he's been getting a lot of buzz around the league. Yeah, look at him in and out of breaks. So easy and smooth for him. Boom. See
Is
that
he a fast
separation?
receiver? Yes, that's good route running for sure.
It seemed like he would be a good fit with the Dolphins for sure. Y'all let me know in the comments how you feel about this guy right here. Let me show you the next one. Who should I choose? Who should I choose? Noah Short. Noah Short.
The wide receiver position.
So this guy, nobody really talking about him. You know, he doesn't look the part. You know, thank you
Wide
for
receiver.
serving. Yeah, but I do see
Dolphins
something.
love wide receivers.
Yeah, we want our little Braxton Berrios.
Right.
Yeah, our
Or
Braxton
Wes
Berrios.
Welkers and shit.
Yeah, you gotta have one of them. It's mandatory to have one of those type of guys.
Dolphins love short wide receivers. I guess they'd rather have them than short white DBs. It was what happened to that one DB? I heard something happened to him recently. He got traded. The white DB for the Eagles.
No, he's still there.
Oh, okay.
That boy got hands. Even though that boy in the army, he definitely got hands.
Gotta have hands in the army.
Yeah. I'm trying to find a good video for y'all.
I told you that one time I played against their JV.
Huh?
I told you that one time I played against Army JV. They got like a little, yeah. There's like they have like a prep school and a JV like for freshmen. I mean, their team is kind of big, low key.
Yeah, they bring in a lot of people.
Yeah. So, what you call it? They do shit like that.
I can't even find like no film on him. I think this is his Instagram page. No,
That's weird.
yeah, I don't think that's him. But I don't know why Instagram showing that, Twitter was showing that. Oh, no shirt. Army. First player in Army history with over 1,000 rushing and 1,000 receiving yards in a career. So he was a special player at Army. Very, very special player. You know, he has a choice to go serve or come play for the NFL. So you gotta respect him for that.
Bro, when you said serve, I was like, what do you mean serve? Serve what? I was like, wait, you mean like serve weed? I was like, oh, no. Serve that gas?
Why would he do that from that? Why?
Right. He has an option to be a trapper or an NFL star.
Yeah, no way.
He said serve. I'm like, dang, about this. He could trap now? They letting NFL players trap now? Dang.
Impossible.
Yo, that's funny.
Magical things here at Army.
Okay, so here's the clip of him. So sometimes they even let him take like little handoffs, as you guys can see. He's lined up right here. Watch him. Look at him. So he could be like a good gadget player in our offense.
Yeah, running backs. What you call it?
Take a little pitch off. Easy.
Wing T.
Come on, man.
Wildcat offense. That would be smart to get a player from a team that already runs that Wildcat shit.
Yeah.
Georgia Tech, something like that.
So he's used to the scheme. He would fit in well. He could probably even get some reps at halfback, fullback. If he adds on weight, he could get some reps at fullback. But I just like this kid from Army, man. You know, you're helping this country be a free country. So I gotta respect you for that, right? Y'all see the film. Y'all see what he doing on film. Y'all just seen it. I just showed you guys. Very good player. In my opinion, at least. Very good player. You don't get that type of respect from Army unless you've done it already. You don't. But let's go to his Army profile. What was he, a 15? Yeah. 6 foot 195. So he's not that big receiver we want, but I feel like he could definitely still fit in our room. And if he's available late in the NFL draft, he'd be a good guy to pick up. A good gadget guy who could do, all that running back receiver stuff, fullback stuff that we do with Alec Ingold. You could probably put him in for some packages. I think this guy would be a good fit for the Miami Dolphins. Army, Noah Short. I probably never heard of him, but hey, I'm telling y'all today, this guy, official. You say he reminds you of who, Money? He kind of reminds me of Julian Edelman, kinda.
Yeah. Julian Edelman played quarterback and receiver in college.
Yeah.
Well, more than any quarterback, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Like strictly quarterbacks. No.
But he was running too as a quarterback. I'm not gonna lie.
He said what?
He was running too.
Yeah. It's crazy. So yeah, you can definitely use him for sure.
Mm-hmm. Let me see what other receiver I got for y'all. Come on, dude.
Oh man.
Okay, this other dude. Let me search him up real quick. Eric McAllister. This dude, he's a taller receiver, 6'3", 205. The ability to line up anywhere on the field, at slot, at outside, was at Boise State. Then he transferred over to TCU to play football. Transferred over. He could definitely fit that mold, like I said, of a bigger receiver that we need in that room. Let me see if I can find any clips on him. He was a dual receiver at TCU.
Time for Hoover.
Okay, he's at the top right here. We can check him out. He played the receiver position like a veteran.
Yeah.
He played like he's supposed to be in the NFL already. That's what I see in this receiver. It looks like he's running with a purpose, good route running. Kind of reminds me of like a Jawan Jennings, a little quicker version. Way back in the day, TCU was known for making like very good receivers. You can also say Quentin Johnston. He used to go to TCU, but he hasn't lived up to what everybody thought. McAllister, I think he's better than Quentin Johnston coming up based off film. But I mean, y'all let me know in the comments what y'all feel about this guy. Like I said, 6'3", 205, moving like this.
That's
good
speed.
route
All you
runner.
got.
Yeah. I'm also getting the vibes. I don't know if y'all remember him.
You know when the combine is?
I think it's like a month or two away.
Tired.
Yeah, a month or two.
I wish we could see Or we could probably
Bro.
predict on
Bro, what you doing, bro?
weapon.
You put it right into the camera.
Oh, again. Oh, my
Come
bad.
on. Okay,
Listen,
yeah.
listen. I was getting ready to say, I was getting ready to say, oh, I see. I wasn't looking. But nah, the thing, the 40. I want to see who who do you think from like watching college football, like who do you think been running like the fastest? Like who will have the fastest 40, right? You feel me? Like from
That's who I got next. The guy who I think is gonna be like the fastest guy. I'm gonna show you him. But I got one more clip of McAllister. You know, he don't look like he 6'3". Good catch right there. Y'all see the catch radius? Y'all see it? He make it look easy. Ooh. Woo. And, you know, this seems like the Devontae Parker version that can actually play like all positions on the field. Because Devontae Parker, the only thing that we could really do with him was put him on the outside on either side, and we just throw it up. Hopefully he could come down with it. Because he was a very good athlete. Very, very good athlete. But McAllister, keep your eye out. Keep your eye out on this guy. Definitely a good receiver. Zachariah Branch. This is the receiver that I think is going to be able to hit a low 4.3, maybe a high 4.2. This is the receiver. His name is Zachariah Branch. If you want to replace Tyreek Hill, this is the guy that you got to get. You know, probably not going to be a first rounder, but a team might bank on his speed in the second or third round. Once you run that 40, he definitely going to go in the second or third round. As soon as you run that 40, you know how they go. Oh, you run a 4.3, we can make him work. Even if you don't know how to run routes, if you're not a good ball catcher, if you run a 4.3, they're going to make you work. They're going to make you work. You know, we were expecting more from him based off his career in high school, but he's been okay at Georgia. Let me see if I can find any highlights for you guys. See, good catch right there. You know, when you watch this guy, you're going to get a lot of Tyreek Hill. I see a lot of Tyreek Hill in this guy right here. See, come on. Look, that's Tyreek Hill move right there. Ooh, get off me. I don't think he as fast as Tyreek Hill, but he could definitely push Tyreek Hill. Ooh, nice juke move. Yeah, he got nice juke. Ooh, damn, that's a big hit. But, hey, Tyreek Hill, he gained strength throughout his years in the NFL. I can't hear you. No, I can't hear you. Good catch. Good catch in traffic. You know, he doesn't fit the mold of a bigger receiver, but if we're going to get rid of Tyreek Hill, make sure you get the replacement, and this would be the guy that you would replace Tyreek Hill with. Why? Just now for him? Wow. That's crazy, dog. Hopefully somebody visit him. Oh, my bad, y'all. I don't even know where money went, but he gonna send me an invite. He got the invitation link. He do. Let me see if I see more. Yeah, he back in.
Yo, you hear me
Yeah.
now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say, I don't know what happened. Shoot, the thing that went bad on me. It's all good though.
Yeah, I just showing him the fast receiver. I don't know if he's gonna break the record, but he probably gonna be the fastest guy at the NFL Combine this year.
I think so.
Yeah, probably gonna be the fastest guy.
Yeah, I already say he remind me of the Florida receiver that played for the Chiefs. You know what I'm talking about?
Anthony Thomas.
Nah, oh, that's crazy. He did too. He did play. That's crazy. Chiefs known for getting the fastest receivers, bro. That's crazy. But this
Yeah.
one I'm talking about, he played for Florida, bro. Then Anthony Thomas played for Oregon.
Okay, Kadarius Toney.
Yeah, he
Nah, I
runs
mean,
just like him, bro. He's slippery like him.
yeah, but Kadarius Toney was a little bit more elusive. Like he was
That nigga
on a
elusive too. You saw he just
but,
ducked that one dude. That
but
one
he's
play.
not as good as Kadarius was, in my opinion. Kadarius was on like a different level. But he good at it. I'm not gonna lie, he's good at it, but I don't think he was on Kadarius level. I don't think so. This was a video I made about him one time. He got measured running at 27 miles per hour. So pretty fast guy right here, man. I wouldn't mind taking the risk on him. Wouldn't mind taking the risk, especially if you're trying to replace Tyreek Hill.
That's him.
Yeah. You see, he looks swole like Tyreek Hill. You seen that cut? Come on, man. Look at that separation.
Yeah, he got stride. He don't slow down. See, I want to know what he ran right there.
I think they're gonna show it later.
That's what you call it. That's freaking Laser Time. Where you from?
He from Vegas.
Okay.
Ooh. He like another
IMG.
Yeah, I think he went to IMG.
Oh.
No, I don't think he went to maybe I'm wrong. I'm not too sure.
Ain't
You
sure what he ran.
You see how quick he is, man?
No way. I'm assuming when you saw Branch and he came to Georgia, you saw the explosiveness, you saw the speed. What have you been the most surprised about with him?
His work ethic, man. When I told him this the other day, I was sitting there talking to him and meeting with him, and I was like, I didn't know who you were. I knew the perception. I knew when you came out, you were a 5-star. You were really fast, and there was a lot of hype. Because even Andrew would bring tape of me. Yeah, look at this guy. Look at this guy. This guy's best punt returner in the country, the best kick return. I'm like, who is that? And he would talk about the Branch brothers. I didn't ever fathom them ending up at the University of Georgia. And as that started to come about, I thought, well, what kind of kid? Then I met his parents on the visit. Then I met him. And I was like, man, his dad works him hard. His dad's a trainer. Like, this kid's been around it. He's a football junkie. Then he got here and they were in the building all day, every day. They weren't like going out, going around. They wanted to be in here around the players. Then spring practice happened and this guy's flying around. Like, his pursuit to go block people. We got a rep the other day in practice where we threw a check down to somebody and he sprinted 40 yards to cut a guy off and start blocking. I mean, kids like that size that get the ball that much, they aren't usually good at transition blocking, and he's elite at it. And that to me was the biggest shock, is like how this guy is committed to doing whatever he needs to do for the team.
Hey, Dolphins, you better draft him. If you're available in like the 4th or 5th round, I'm taking that shot.
Yeah.
I'm taking that shot. We got to fix that O-line first, though. Fix that O-line first. But a guy like this, I wouldn't mind taking that shot. You know, his dad a trainer. You don't got to worry about him slacking off.
Not a G.
Yeah, he going to just keep on getting faster.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. 26.
Yeah, 26 miles per hour.
Hmm.
On it, that's pretty good.
That's almost like Usain Bolt speed. Acceleration is top speed.
Yeah. But yeah, y'all let me know how y'all feel about Zachariah Branch. You know, one of my top guys that I think the Dolphins should target. Let's check out his player profile. Zachariah Branch. He was a 5-star recruit coming out too. So he already had the pedigree of being like a very good player. 5-star, ranked number 7 in the nation. 5'10", 172. A lot of offers. Even back then, I was saying, like, this guy's the next Tyreek Hill. 10'3", 300 meters. And look, they even comparing him, like scouts are comparing him to Tyreek Hill. But yeah, like I said, Zachariah Branch, big time name to look out for in this draft. That I think will work for the Dolphins. Let me check who else I got. On this list for y'all. Okay, I got another guy. Let me look him up. Reggie Virgil. Reggie Virgil out of Texas Tech. A bigger receiver as well. Should be a big name coming out. 2nd, 3rd round guy, I think. 2nd, 3rd round guy. Let me look him up. Here's a clip of him. A longer limb receiver. I don't know who to compare him to.
Robbie Chosen.
Yeah, it seems like that, but he could play a little bit more all around the field than Chosen.
Yeah.
Chosen was pure speed. He got a long reach. This is him at the Senior Bowl.
I'm saying you gotta watch some of the one-on-ones, but see that DB he messed up.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't jam. He missed a jam. Look, he jam. He missed a jam bad.
Right, he knew how to set him up. He knew exactly what to do. Give me that. Come on, a big receiver who can stack DB like this. Look, he's not even catching up. Number one, you're not even gonna get drafted.
The thing is, like DBs these days, they scared to like jam a receiver, bro. But the thing is, bro, with a fast receiver like him, you gotta jam him, bro. Because you don't touch if you don't slow him down that one bit, but you ain't definitely gonna slow him down now. He too far away. That's the only chance you got to slow a fast nigga like him down, bro.
Yeah.
Once
Plus,
he
like
get
a guy like this, they gonna see his size and not think that he a threat to run fast. Then boom, he go out there and do this. It makes you your safety that your safety's got to play deep now. Like your DB's got to play back.
you gotta respect his speed.
Yeah, you got to respect the speed now. You know him and Jalen Waddle, the guys that we already do got, and you add this on top of that. Yeah, I don't know, dog. I don't know. This is gonna be pressure for the Dolphins. Pressure. But we gotta have the right quarterback for him. Right quarterback for him. A 6'3", 190. He's from Florida. See, I like him even more because he's from Florida.
Where in Florida?
Mount Dora.
The heck?
Never heard of that place
You know what
before.
I'm saying? Never heard of it. It be making you wonder, like, where the heck do some of these niggas be from? And they in Florida be like, Florida's so big, you forget, like, you feel me?
I mean, he only had 2 offers coming out. That's crazy. 2 offers coming out, but it seemed like he gonna definitely be a draft pick for sure. Definitely will be a draft pick. And if the Dolphins do pick him up, definitely a guy that would fit in our receiving room with Malik Washington, Jalen Waddle. Maybe we add somebody else in free agency. Who knows? I got a small list of guys that I would add at receiver from free agency, but I would rather get a rookie or 2 from this draft class because it's deep at receiver. Very, very deep. I think I got like 27 receivers on my big board. 27, so that's a lot of receivers right there. A lot of receivers. But shout out to Reggie Virgil. Definitely a guy to keep an eye out for. Who else? Let me see. Caleb Douglas football.
Yo, I was gonna say, Georgie, like, all right, cause now I'm seeing, I should have been said it, but I see like how you could, I could stream on here too. But I was gonna say, like, so like the thing don't happen on your page, on your thing, like once your shit cut off. I don't know how it works. Look, I'm a guess. Does that would I still be able to stream, or I gotta my shit will end too?
Yours will end too.
Oh, okay, never mind. Then fuck
Once
it.
I end it. Yeah. You're trying to finesse the system.
Nah, I mean, I'm probably gonna still do it. Fuck it, 'cause I'm already on it right now. I guess I don't know if I can though. I was like, shit, I'm gonna try to
I don't
stream
think that's gonna
right now.
work. I
Yeah,
don't
I don't
think
think
that's
it's
gonna
gonna
work.
work. Yeah, fuck it then.
But yeah, shout out to Texas Tech. It seemed like them boys had a duo at receiver. They had Caleb Douglas and the last guy we just reacted to. 2 big receivers, 164, 163. That's probably why they made it so far in the playoffs because they had a very good receiving room. They have a very good quarterback over there. They found a sponsor to pay a lot of money to the school so they could be in this situation. So shout out to them. Caleb Douglas, another receiver I think that would fit in with the Miami Dolphins roster. 6'4", 205. Let's see if I can get some clips of him real quick. Like I'm saying, like this receiving core this year is very talented. Very talented. He was at Florida before. Then he transferred over to Texas Tech, I believe. Let me see if I can find any clips on him. There's some clips of him at Florida. He did his thing at Texas Tech as well.
You transferred?
Yeah, he
From
transferred.
Florida?
Yeah, from Florida.
Huh.
So he's from Texas, committed to the Florida Gators. Then he transferred back to Texas by going to Texas Tech. But like I said, a big-bodied receiver that could go up there and catch it. Exactly what we need. You know, long-living receiver. Seems like he got good stride. A pretty good name to look out for. Pretty good name.
Here we go. 1. There we go. Good. 4. Yeah, there we go. We're getting better. Remember?
He looked like a natural at receiver. That's what I see. He looked like a natural.
2 and 3 is lateral. 2. There we go. Give me some more out there. Get out there some more. 2. Get out there. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, get out there. 2 again. Get out there. Yeah, there we go. Get out there. 3. Get out there. There you go. Good. 3. Get out there. Good. There we go.
Yeah, I believe in this one right here. I believe in this one. So some other receivers I wanted to mention. I'm gonna go over some more receivers on a different stream. But I just showed y'all a few that I do like, a few that I don't like. The free agent wide receivers, I think we should take a look at. If we're unable to capitalize and get a very good receiver from this draft class, I think DeAndre Hopkins, that's a good guy. Jahan Dotson from the Eagles, Treylon Burks, Tyquan Thornton. You know, he's from the crib. You might as well bring him back. I think he played with Carroll City. You remember Tyquan?
That sounds familiar.
Yeah, him.
Tyquan who?
Tyquan Thornton.
Oh, no. Wait. Where do you play at? I mean, like, after college. I mean,
You never played with him?
I never heard of a Tyquan Thornton. When he graduated?
When
he graduated?
He graduated. I don't know what year he graduated.
You know what I'm saying? I might be older than him.
I don't know what year, but yeah, Tyquan Thornton, who was Malachi Corley, and Jake Bobo. Those are receivers I would try to target to add on to this team. Anybody you think the Dolphins should add that you remember?
You talking about like add to the draft board?
Anybody that we should target? Anybody from college that you know?
Nah, I would say like low key that receiver is probably the best bet like to go for, honestly. Cause like you said, Tyreek Hill might get cut soon or released, whatever. But fuck it, if they could get him the shit, that's straight. Cause I mean, I don't know. Everybody like that dude receiver like him as coming as a rookie, he probably won't fulfill like Tyreek Hill's spot. Who knows though? Who knows? Like I just know that Dolphins always need always like speed, offense and or defense. And I know they need someone to replace Tyreek Hill soon. He's not coming back. He probably not coming back.
Yeah.
No. It is what it is.
All right, I'm gonna show y'all a few more.
Bro, you should try to go on Monkey, bro. See if we could
Monkey.
go on Monkey together.
I'll
That'd be fun.
I'll probably have to stop streaming on
YouTube.
Streaming on YouTube so I can
Yeah.
hop.
Yeah, do that shit. I'm on. It's crazy, bro. I'm streaming on my Kick channel right now.
Woo. I haven't even made an account yet.
You don't need an account for Monkey.
I think you do.
Nah, you just like like I said, bro. You just pay the little thing so you can be on it all day, and you match with like. Oh, I told my boy about it, but you like pay like a little VIP fee for like, you know what I'm saying, like so you can always be on it. Cause like if you don't pay it, it only lets you be on it for like I don't know, like it's like Tinder, bro. You can't be on it all night or all day unless you pay for it.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? And then it gives you the options to like match with certain kind of people. Like you ain't gotta match with like straight dudes and shit and all that weird shit. You can match with straight girls and shit. Huh?
Profanity.
My bad. But yeah.
I'm looking it up right now. Hold on.
It's like $13 though. If I had an account, I would have paid for it. Well, man, if I had a laptop, I would have paid for it by now. Low key.
Okay, it's making me make an account right now. Hold on.
I mean, just use your Google stuff. That's probably what it is. That's probably what I meant. My bad.
Hold on.
Daughter girl like 50, but he still 100. It's all love. Yo.
Yeah. Oh, I'm on it right now. I'm on it right now. I don't know if y'all can hear me twice. I'm not too sure.
Me, bro.
Huh? I'm trying to see. Wait. What, English, right? Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, you gotta pay to filter it? So you see what I'm about to do? What, press start video chat?
Yo, this girl keeps hello?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, bro.
I'm about to press the button.
Yo.
Yeah.
Hold on, bro. This girl. Hello?
Yeah. Should I do a chat? I don't know. I don't want no guy popping up, man. I don't want no guy popping up. I do not know. I'll just press it at one time. I might exit out. Yo,
Don't yell at me, please.
oh, why not?
Don't yell at me, please. I'm already going through so much.
Like what?
No. Someone. What? We're on the wait. We're on the. Do you want me to go down?
Hold on. Just phone respecting.
Had to skip that person.
What's good with you?
I'm just.
Oh, bitch.
Shut my door.
Hello.
Oh, you right.
What's up? Yo.
Oh.
Was it you at work? You know how to use this thing? This monkey app?
Yeah, why?
Oh, because it's not letting me filter out the genders. So I'm trying to get a specific gender, but I've been getting straight guys.
Yeah, I think you got to pay for that shit. I'm not sure.
Oh,
This monkey app, bro. Fuck monkey. Have you been on Omegle?
nah.
So you want to go to Google, type in OME.TV. Go to that shit, bro. I'm only on here because I got banned off of that, but there be hella bitches on there
You got banned? How you get banned?
for flipping the camera off. It's dumb as fuck. But yeah, bro. Go to Google and type in OME.TV, bro. And it's like Omega. It's like monkey, but it's Omegle. It's way better than monkey.
And you don't gotta pay, right?
It's free.
Free. OME TV. I probably use it for my next stream. I'm on YouTube right now, and I told him
You streaming right now?
Yeah.
Top shit.
Mm-hmm.
How many views you got?
How much videos?
No, how many viewers?
Viewers, not a lot. I haven't been streaming. You know, I haven't done this in a while, so like I'm just back on. I'm on like 7K subscribers, 6K.
Oh damn!
Yeah,
that's more than a lot of people I know.
You know, so it seemed like this is gonna be a good thing to like push off of. So
right,
that 10K.
Say good luck.
Yeah, thank you.
What?
Yo.
Hello? Hello, I can't hear you.
What?
Okay, now I can hear you. How old are you?
26.
26. It don't seem like it.
I am.
Me, then she gonna be like, "Who?"
Hey, y'all don't use this app, man. Oh man. Probably when I pay for it, I'll go on it because I got tired of getting like straight guys. You know. Let me see. I was gonna do Jordan Tyson, so I might as well just search him up. This guy couldn't
Yo, bruh, this girl blowing my phone up this whole time, bruh. Lame ass bitches, bruh. Bruh, my bad, Christian, but dang, I was watching the whole time, bro. You was like, I was watching from my TV.
Yeah. You see, that's why I was like, man, I
Oh,
gotta
but is
pay
it too
for it.
late? You can't go back on it, or not?
I just exited out. I was getting too much guys.
No, I'm saying you gotta pay for the all girl thing.
I wasn't trying to pay that right now. I was just trying to
Yeah.
get a feel of it. See
No,
how
no, no. I'm saying go on it one more time, bro. Just like with me on it though, like to see how it is, because you never know who you gonna match with when you on a random thing.
I mean, you would have to log in too.
You sure? They won't see me?
No, they won't see you from
StreamYard. They won't see me from StreamYard?
Yeah, they only gonna see me from my computer.
Oh, I ain't know. And we have to share it together, probably. You're right. I got an account though. I got a monkey account.
Yeah, but we might have to like move it to. I feel like some of these guys gonna get reckless if I.
Yeah, for sure. It's gonna
on.
be crazy. It'll get crazy. So yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know.
I mean, when you log off, shit, you ain't. To be honest, I'm already on my kick stream right now. So if you want, you can, like log off your YouTube. I don't know how. Well, you're right. It wants that your YouTube log out access off. So fuck it. That's all I was saying. I was like, shit, you could use my kick account and do some crazy shit on there, but not crazy, but like have more fun, whatever. Because I think I still want to like stream the NBA All Star game. It's going on. I think it
Right
started at
now?
like 8. Oh, right now, okay. Should have bet on it.
Yeah, people been taking the under a lot.
True. And don't it go to like a game point?
Huh?
Don't it go to like a game point?
Yeah, but people been hitting off the under.
I remember Jeff hit one time, but he hit for over, and it made sense because it's going to a game point. So everybody was trying to put up points so it could be over with.
Yeah. I don't know if I shall back on. Maybe another stream now that I know it works. Wait, let me like give it a shot as a squad.
All right.
Monkey app. Okay, I'm gonna send it to you on Twitter.
Oh. I'm about to log in my thing right now. I agree.
I'm just waiting on you. But yeah, while he does that, Jordan Tyson, like I'm saying, a 6'1", 195-pound wide receiver, Arizona State, good body control, good ball tracking ability, alignment versatility, athletic family with his brother Jalen playing with the Cavs. Oh, his brother Jalen Tyson plays for the Cavs. Okay. But it seems like he's gonna be a high first round draft pick. Very, very high first round draft pick. Most likely in the 20s. So I wouldn't waste like a second round on him. He might be worth a second round pick, but we got other needs on the team that we gotta fill. Before we do receiver. Good player, but I don't think we will be picking him up with our first or second round pick. We'll probably go O-line and cornerback rather than doing a receiver. Unless they're completely convicted with that receiver, then there's a chance that we might go receiver early. But with Tyson, I'm 50-50 on it. Good player, though. Don't get me wrong, good player. Yeah, I see it. Great versatility. Great versatility. Hold on. Cut. Jordan Tyson.
Oh, yeah, bro. It said I had to pay like $3 to get an unban or some shit. Like I was gonna do it too. I mean, shit. It just like did it say that for you? Like did it tell you to for the squad thing? It said I was banned from the squad unless I paid this $3. Like, but it was like coins. Like they wanted me to pay that in coins. Some shit. I don't know why.
Nah, I ain't do that to me.
Yeah, I don't get that. I was gonna pay it though. I'm still pay all that shit just to go on it. But it's just like what the fuck.
They ain't do that to me.
Huh. But yeah, ain't nothing for us to do it. Like, you still want to do it, or you want to like wait till we go on kick or some other crap?
Oh, what? The monkey.
Yeah, cause I'm saying if I'm gonna pay, we might as well just go all out with it and like see who we match with type shit. But
I
that's
mean,
up
I
to you.
sent you the link to join. So at least try to join whatever you gotta do.
But I'm saying though, like the way that thing works is like we're not gonna be on it all day unless you like you seen what it is, how much it was, right, for the thing.
Yeah, but I guess since I never used it, they were letting me do whatever I needed to do for the moment. So I just wanted to see if I could get you added on.
Yeah. Well, let me do it. I got my own account too.
Okay, then at least try to do that then.
All right, bro. Let's see, bro. Because I tell you, it's gonna make me pay this little thing.
So we're gonna check out more of Jordan Tyson. 6'2", 200. He learned from Zach Ward. No, wait, not Zach Ward. Hines Ward. Terry McLaurin. NFL comparison. I do not see that. Way too big to be Terry McLaurin. Way too big. Seemed like he suffered a lot of injuries. But like I said, he's not worth the first or second. If he falls to the third, then yeah, we might be talking about something. But he probably not gonna fall to that part of the draft. Most likely not. Let me see what media he got. A lot of people on the media has been talking about him as well. And I'm pretty sure he's going to be at the combine. Amazing catcher. Whichever team get this guy, a solid number 2 receiver. Solid number 2. That's the floor. Ceiling, a low end, middle of the pack wide receiver 1. I don't see him being like a top wide receiver in the NFL, but I definitely do see him in that second tier, third tier. He kind of plays bigger in his size, but he still carries good speed to go along with his stature. Yeah, somebody gonna pick him early. Good catch radius. Knows how to play physical cornerbacks. But that what comes with the size. When you're the size of this receiver right here, you could kind of like tell what a cornerback is going to do to you, based off your size. But when it comes to your speed, it's kind of like, do you press? Do you stay off? But either way, you're going to get killed with a receiver like this. He's a big receiver, so you want to stay closer to him. But you want to stay away because he has the speed to break the top off the defense. Not the fastest of people, but he definitely does have speed for his size. Quickness, too. Good quickness in his routes. I like a Jordan Tyson, but I'm pretty sure this is not a guy that will end up being a Dolphin. Unless we like him that much and he falls to the second round, then I could see that happening, but I doubt that. Fix the O-line and the D-line. That's the main focus. Fix the O-line and the D-line. Please. Getting all these texts. But yeah, let me know how y'all feel about Jordan Tyson as a receiver. Let me know in the comments. Who else could I show y'all today? I want to show y'all a Jake Bobo. This is a free agent, a restricted free agent wide receiver. Jake Bobo. Jake Bobo. This is a receiver. The Seattle Seahawks will have to match whatever offer a team provides to Jake Bobo. A Super Bowl winning receiver. A good size at like 6'4", 200 something. I liked him coming out the draft. Not the fastest of people. I think he ran like a 4.8. But with this guy, you gotta view him as a tight end. Definitely gotta view him as a tight end, but he has good quickness that helps him with the route running and being able to get in open space and make catches for you. That's his like specialty right there. Let me look for him on here. Jay Bobo is like the backup to Cooper Kupp with the Seattle Seahawks, pretty much.
With this team is special.
I got to have you talk about your quarterback, especially with his story. 5 teams, first one from his draft class now to reach the Super Bowl, now win. What's his leadership been like this season?
Well, we're not here without him. We're not even close without him. And his, like you said, his leadership.
If he come to Miami, he not going to be about the parties and all that. He going to come here to work. That's why I like Jay Bobo. He going to come here to work.
Yep. Yeah, fuck yeah, boy.
Hey, Jake.
Yeah.
From Boston.
Thanks, Rod. Yep.
What do you have to say to your friends back in Boston?
How do you like me now? Go Hawks. Super Bowl champs. Hard to put into words. Yep. Yeah.
Shout out to him, man.
I'm going Patriots plus 4.5.
He barely get targets like that, but don't let that fool you.
I saw you were graded out as like what, the #1 blocking wide receiver in the NFL.
Yeah, bro. Tough. Yeah, got to be tough in the run.
#1 blocking receiver in the NFL. #1
game. Quicker than fast.
Yeah. Are you fast?
No.
Are you sure?
Well,
Yes.
I feel like you're deceptively fast.
Classic right there. That's another one. Deceptively fast.
Yeah, deceptively fast.
Locker room guy.
I mean, you do realize that the difference between running a 4.99 40, which you did run at the combine,
4.99 40, still being able to go out there and produce. That goes to show you he's special.
and a 5, but a 5 is like a 5 is slow.
Well,
a 4.99, you're still, kind of fast. What happened on that day?
I don't know. No, there's a lot that my excuse is we had a bit of a weather issue at UCLA, no indoor facility.
Okay.
So there was some rain coming down, but it wasn't going to be fast either way.
What were you hoping for?
I would love to run like a 4.7.
Yeah, we can do that. We can make that happen.
We can make that work. We didn't run a 4.7.
Yeah. Didn't, but yeah, 4.9. Just say 4.9. Don't throw the
4.9.
That's why you got picked in like the 6th or 7th round, because you're in that 4.9. Because you're in that 4.9.
4.9 in there.
Yeah, sorry, my bad. Well, I just honestly though, it's impressive. 4.99 is like you were really close to being slow.
Really close.
Really, really close to being slow.
Yeah. Shout out to Jake Bobo. Pretty good guy to keep an eye out for.
I read that you at UCLA you graduated with a degree in transformative coaching and leadership.
Yeah.
So that's just
Great
total
course.
bullshit. Huh?
No, great course.
What is that?
Incredibly enlightening part of my academic
transformative
journey.
coaching and leadership. Like, did Grant Cardone teach that class?
No, bro, we had a lot of great guest speakers. Spent a lot of time in the classroom. Spent a lot of time in the field, coaching in leading.
What team were you coaching?
Youth sports.
You're going to shame us because you were, helping out the kid.
I don't know what team he's going to be on next year, but he's going to have a big year next year. Jake Bobo will have a big year next year. I promise y'all that one. Who should I show you guys next? CJ Daniels for Miami. CJ Daniels. CJ, I like his game, the receiver from Miami. And, very solid hands. Very solid hands. Slept on receiver at Miami. I'm going to show y'all some of his catches. I think he's from Louisiana. If I'm not mistaken. I'm trying to find some clips for y'all. So CJ Daniels is this guy who made this catch. When I seen this catch, I was like, yeah, this guy gonna be special. Like, this is unexplainable right here. Like, come on, man. He has good awareness for where the ball is gonna be in the air, and then he just could go up there and catch it like it's nothing. I feel like catches like these definitely translate to the NFL. You making the college game look so easy. You catching it like this. He at least gonna be a wide receiver 3 somewhere. A good wide receiver number 3. At least that. At least that. It seemed like he was about to go to LSU. So it seemed like he was a pretty good player with Liberty. So he was at Liberty with Caden Salter. 55 receptions, 1,064 receiving yards, 10 touchdowns. Here's his practice film. You can't really
That's
see
crazy.
it. You see, he doing it during practice.
Then the nigga was popping it.
What?
Oh my God.
During practice, he doing this. During practice. Be on the lookout for CJ Daniels.
How the fuck you caught that?
He will be at the NFL Combine. If he goes out there running 4.4 and making catches like those, he gonna get picked way higher than we're expecting currently at this moment. Picked way higher. Oh, he was at LSU before. Okay. But yeah, CJ Daniels, I wouldn't mind him paired up with Jalen Waddle. Would not mind that at all. What other receivers we got? Penna. Trevor Penna. All right, we have Trevor Penna, 5'10", 186. Not the biggest of receivers, but once you watch the tape on him, it will give us a little bit more of an understanding as to why we like him so much. Committed to Syracuse. Coming out, he had Temple, Air Force, Army, Delaware on the table for him. Let me see. He's from New Jersey. Let me search up his highlights real quick. Okay, there you go. That's Drew Allar. Might be a guy that the Dolphins target. This is one of the guys that I do like, even though he kind of fell off towards his last year. I think the Dolphins should still keep an eye out for him to see if they could develop him to becoming that top receiver that we thought he was once going to be. Like a year before, we thought he was going to be a special guy, but he kind of fell off. kind of fell off. Here's what Coach Fran Brown had to say about Trevor Penna.
We paid him enough. He was going to get paid more. It was different things that would go there, but there were some numbers that were asked to me that I didn't feel I would be able to do and move on. And of course, I treat him right. I took care of him, done everything that was needed. And our differences were Trevor was not a coach. He's a player. So he was worrying about things that players don't worry about. Players work. Trevor was worrying about his future. I want to make sure I go to the league. I got to make sure I have another year like I had last year. How you know Ricky gonna be good? He's super talented, but like, would he be good next year and not this year? When they start trying to do your job and think too much and all, man, you gotta go. We paid him enough.
So it seemed like he wanted money, and knowing Coach Fran Brown, he don't play that. He does not play that. So he's like, "No, I'm not having it. You're too money hungry." And I guess he transferred to Penn State. If he comes in, I don't think he will take that number 2 role. He'll stay at that 3 or 4. But this would probably be a good guy if you wanted to pick up someone late, not somebody early. Doesn't seem like he's worth an early pick, but worth a shot though. Worth a shot. But the quarterback, when I'm on live stream, whenever I am on live stream, I will be talking about like the top quarterbacks I'm looking at in the NFL and in college. I got about 8 on my list. So we can go over each one of those guys, and I'm going to let you know about each one I think the Dolphins should target. We got Trevor Penna. He's not the one that I, was to die for, out of all the receivers that I've went over already, but definitely a guy that caught my eye and intrigued me based off his skill set. Hold on. Who else could I do? Ty Montgomery. I think everybody know about Ty Montgomery. Kyle Diggs. All right, there's one more receiver I could talk to y'all about. Jaleel. What's his name? Farouk. I don't want no copyright. But trust me, this guy here, a playmaker, big time receiver. Would love if you were able to pick this guy up. Oh, money's back.
Bruh, that shit took my $5, bruh.
Oh wow.
Bruh, I paid it the $5 for it to unban me, and then once I try to go on it, it still said I was banned.
Wow.
I don't know what the fuck wrong with it, bro.
You probably did something bad one time, and you're like, no, we not having.
Bro, I ain't do shit, bro. Trust me, bro. It's just being weird. That's what I'm saying, bro. This social media stuff, it's like it's cool and all, but like when they have once they let a machine have the power to like stop your motion and stuff, it's like I don't like that. So that's why I'd be like, I want to get more into acting towards like but I don't care if the whole world posts my movie. If a bid posts my movie, but I got paid in some way. You know what I'm saying? Like I done got paid enough money to where it's like I don't need every dollar of like streaming money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's
That's what
like
everybody chasing. Like your whole they like say if someone got like 1 million subscribers, right, on Kick or something, they make like 20K a month. If Kick say, "Oh, you violate our this and that third, and we gonna cut you ban your whole Kick channel," but you went from 20,000 a month to zero, just like that.
that's what
That's
I'm saying. That's why I try to do this thing clean with no problems. You know?
kind of. It's like yeah, you could do that, but it's like what if that shit like bias or racist towards you? Like you never know, bro. Or them people. Mm.
All
But I
right,
had
so
emailed their ass. I had emailed them telling they stole my $5.
I mean, I went over most of the receivers already while you was doing that. I'll probably go to the other like videos I have saved, like the regular videos.
Yeah. Try again. Try to send me another link, and I'll try to like you feel me.
For Monkey,
Mm-hmm.
it's gonna send you the same link that I sent you before. Yeah.
All right, hold on.
We gonna wait for money, guys. But we just got a few like random clips we gonna react to, and then we gonna end this stream. We've been on stream for about 2 hours right now. So just hang in there, please and thank you. Next stream, I might do linebackers. I might do running backs. Either one of those two. I'll show you guys all the top running backs on my Bucks. Coming into the NFL draft, and y'all gonna give me y'all opinions on those running backs. You know, a lot of good running backs in this draft class too. Bad thing is we don't really need them, but I feel like one explosive running back being added on to what we have already could definitely set the tone for us having one of the best running back rooms in the NFL with Jalen Wright, Devon A-Chain, and Ollie Gordon. Adding that fourth running back is going to set us over the top for sure. Set us over the top. But like I said, like, comment, subscribe so you could be notified when I do drop my running back video, my old lineman video, my tight end videos, my DN videos, my D tackles, linebackers, cornerback, safeties, all those videos. Be on the lookout for those. Be on the lookout for those.
The mouthpiece toothbrush that takes your.
Okay, so smooth.
This thing's got 18,000 bristles. It's a mouthpiece toothbrush that takes your brushing time from 2 minutes to 20 seconds. Every time I use this thing, I feel like I just walked out of the dentist's office after a cleaning. It gets into every single nook and cranny that your teeth have to offer. I mean, not only does it clean your teeth, it monitors.
Yo, I can't see you.
Monitors your oral health. It can catch problems before you even notice symptoms. You need to know about this toothbrush.
Okay, so smooth.
This thing's got 18,000 bristles.
Yo, I got in it.
What, the app?
Yeah, I just used another email, bro. I should have never spent that $5, bro.
Oh wow.
Like I don't know why he did that, bro. He stole my money, bro. I'm gonna get that shit back. I'm gonna that.
Okay. So like do it like this?
I mean, I might have to log out of this because I couldn't hear you on the other one for some reason.
Yeah, you might have to. You won't be able to hear me on the other thing.
What you mean?
You won't be able to hear me on the super chat with Monkey.
You're right. Oh yeah.
So if you have to leave, if they make you leave, then okay, I'm gonna be
On the Monkey app.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, it's up to you what you want to do now. Like, you still want to react to some
I just
videos
pressed
or?
start.
Speaking of Jacob, we treat the sister with no hesitation. Don't let the locals know that we serve him.
What's up?
Watch this.
I would have been like, yo, dick.
No.
What's going on?
Cody and a bro.
Which one is? Oh, bro. How you gonna tell me to hop on, but he's not even on it? Like, come on, man. It's ridiculous, man. Monkey app. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta send him the link. Hold on, let me share the screen. Yo. Bro, what is going on, man? I'm not gonna hop on here without you being on the thing too. I'm not gonna do that. Nah, I don't think that's gonna work. It should work the way I sent it. I resent the link. Yeah, I seen that you was about to hop on, but it didn't go through. I don't even see you on here. All right. Since money's taking so long to get the monkey app started, let's just react to some videos. Yeah, that old school football is over now. Old school football is over now. It's good. All the old school players gone. Tom Brady, Peyton Manning. All the old school guys.
My fault, twin. My fault. You good, bro? You good? I know. Nah, that hurt you, boy. That nigga, this wasn't us, bro. That gonna stain. It's gonna stain for a little bit. It wasn't us, twin. It wasn't us. I swear. It wasn't us, twin. Now we just gotta build on that shit, bro. Keep getting better and better.
Hold on, I'm waiting for money. Hold on. You sent it. Oh man. This guy can't even connect to the monkey app, man. I do not know where this guy is at, man. I do not know. But yeah, guys, it's been almost 2 hours. It's already 2 hours. I've been on stream. I'm not gonna stay on here for too much longer. I got work tomorrow too. But one last message before I hop off here. One last message. This popped up on my feed while scrolling on Twitter. Let's check this out.
Trying all this different stuff out. And you probably started to. You're gonna make $30K a month. How do I know that? Because the algorithm's showing you this video. you've been watching all these videos about getting rich and trying all this different stuff out. And you've probably started a few of these different businesses. And you're doing the work and just nothing's panning out yet. You're going to get low-key rich. Just keep doing that research. Keep putting in the work. Keep taking action on your goals and your dreams. You're going to get low-key rich, my friend. You're going to get to the point where you're making $30K a month, and you're going to forget that you're making $30K a month, or just what it was like when you weren't making that much money. You don't remember. You don't know what gas really costs. You're not worried about
Wait, hold on.
groceries. You're not worried about rent, your
Hold on.
bills. You're free. You're free, my friend. You're going to get low-key rich and make $30K a month, brother. You're going to make $30K a month.
I believe it too. I believe it, man. I do believe it. But hey, I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Maybe next time we hop back on, we're gonna try that monkey app, and hopefully we can filter it to just being girls. Hopefully we could do that. Okay. All right, but y'all already know what it is. It's DGE, Dolphin Gang Entertainment. It's your boy DG, and we not back with another video, but we'll be back next time. I'll say that. But peace, love. I'm gone.